welcome to Cloud 9, Bright Blessings. Lovely to have you here with me on this beautiful evening. And I'm just going to call in spirit and read some cards for the collective. I don't know what's going to come in as yet, but I trust that if you found this video that it is for you. Take what resonates and leave whatever else doesn't for somebody else. Spirit, praying for your guidance. What do we need to know? What do we need to know right now, Spirit? Lively cards, okay. Asking for your guidance, asking what we need to know right now. Asking for loud, clear guidance for our highest good that will help us most right now. The Magician, Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have two more. The Fool reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. Let's just see what we've got here. Okay. So the Magician. You have what it takes to make things happen. This card's about turning your ideas into reality by using your skills, resources and focus. It's a reminder that success is in the details and in the work that you put in. Okay, and it's followed here by the Six of Wands, which is about success. The Six of Wands is about recognition and victory. You overcome challenges and now others are noticing your efforts. Celebrate your success but stay grounded. This is just one step in the journey ahead. Okay, so the Magician often comes when we've sort of shifted our mindset and moved into a place of knowing that it comes, what we project outwards in the world, what we're manifesting outwards comes from a place first of all within us, followed by the Six of Wands. The Four of Swords is a call to retreat and recharge. You've been pushing yourself and now it's time to pause. Rest isn't a weakness, it's how you restore your energy for what's ahead. Okay, so you may have recently achieved something or successfully got through perhaps a difficult phase. And this rest card now is saying, right, you've done this bit, now rest and recharge. What's this rest in relation to? So the Seven of Swords. Sometimes this is called the liar or deceit card. So the Seven of Swords hints at deceit, secrecy or avoidance. Somebody around you might not be honest or you might be avoiding the truth. Stay alert, trust your instincts and protect your interests. Facing what's hidden now will let you move forwards with clarity. Okay, so you've overcome whatever this obstacle it is and you've got some measure of success. And now you need to rest in a recovery time. Perhaps from something that was dishonest or something that was taking a lot of energy, or something that was working against your interests, and that could be in the form of a person or a thing or a set of circumstances, depending on your circumstances. Bearing in mind this is a collective reading. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You've lost your spark for the work. The Knight of Pentacles reverse says your routine feels hollow. Reconnect to why you started or consider a new path. Hard work's great, but only if it aligns with your goals and brings meaning. Okay, so you've got here through hard work and this will of the Magician, you've manifested something good, you've got through something difficult, and now you're recovering, recharging, perhaps from other people or outside influences or things in life that were perhaps dishonest or unfair in some way. But yeah, it looks like a little bit like you've kind of lost the zest for life at the moment, lost the excitement, maybe ready to look at or consider taking a new path. Yeah, and I'd say you are ready to take a new path, because we've got this Fool. The Fool reversed is a sign that fear or doubt might be slowing you down, or you're acting without thinking things through. So this is this Four of Swords, you need the rest. Take a step back, get grounded and decides what's worth the risk. Yeah, so it could be that something here on this previous path, perhaps signified by this Seven of Swords, isn't worth the risk, isn't worth the depletion to your energy, and you need to consider changing direction. Followed by this Page of Pentacles. This card signals the start of something real, a new job, goal or idea. The Page of Pentacles reminds you that dreams take effort. Are you ready to put in the work? Stay focused and you'll see growth and results over time. Okay, so this is almost like the beginning of a new venture or a redirecting of the path. Okay, I'd like to look at these, this Rose Oracle. Yeah, lovely oracle this is. Let's have a look at this. What have we got here? The Bloom. Creations realised, the right time, harvest and celebration. The Sun, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality and play, literally under the Six of Wands for the Success card. The Breathing Rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time, eases, underneath this Four of Swords. We'll talk through these a bit more in a minute. Healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line, growing up, under the Seven of Swords. Brothers of the Rose, the sacred masculine, honour, protection and support, underneath the Knight of Pentacles. Morning Dew, clarity, a fresh start and a positive outlook, underneath the Fool. I almost feel like I want to turn that Fool the right way up, but we won't for now. I think you're going to, I think your intention and your focus is going to flip that Fool the right way. And the Rose Thread, inner call, soul-led, the mystic, living courageously, underneath this Page of Pentacles. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit. Okay, so this Bloom card, the Bloom, creations being realised, the right time, harvest and celebration is here hand in hand with this Magician. So I would say that now is that time that you're sort of stepping into things that are coming to fruition. You've maybe got through something difficult to have manifested and to be in this manifestation phase. You've overcome some quite perhaps difficult challenges. And then you're coming into this Six of Wands, this success in alignment with the Sun, like joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality and play. Like enjoying that, really enjoying that. Okay, and then we've also then got this Four of Swords, which is a call to rest and retreat and recharge, replenish, because this will have taken a lot of effort. This didn't come without effort. So we've got this Four of Swords, and the Breathing Rose says heart healing, emotions, connection and time eases. This could have been a heartbreak, this could have been a relationship, this could have been something that was emotionally charged or difficult, could be a close family member, could be romantic relationship, husband or wife or girlfriend, boyfriend, partner that you were living with, could be a very dear friendship, but this is another person. And yes, okay, you may love or care for this other person, but whatever you've been through with them has been exhausting. You need to take time now to recharge. Then we've got this Seven of Swords, and I think that this is also related to this other person, whatever this is, whether this is lies or deceit or dishonesty or somebody with unscrupulous actions. Underneath we've got healing the mother line, so healing, ancestral work, the mother line and growing up. So it's funny, growing up makes me wonder, is there a naivety around seeing the best in people? I mean, there's a lovely thing in that, but there is also something else in that, a naivety around seeing the best in people, and actually there are times in life where we need to be shrewd and see through. I think essentially if you're an honest person and if you're essentially honest yourself, it can come as a terrible shock to realise that not everybody else is. To the degree that, you know, there might be things in life that you wouldn't even have considered would be untrue because it's so far out of the realms of your reality. And I think there's also something here in our ancestral line and our mother line. Yeah, it could be that you're an overgiver. Maybe your mother was an overgiver. It could be that there's dishonesty in the family, or that there's echoes of these things echoing in relationships as they do in present time. But I would say this rest and retreat of the Four of Swords is healing all of this. Don't be disheartened by this. The reality is that you've got the Sun and the Success card and the Magician. You've got some really wonderful cards here. So don't be disheartened by this. This is a necessary thing. This is a necessary part, is facing the shadows, healing the things that have been painful. And that's in order that this Magician can then manifest with the full bloom, the Sun, the success, all of these things going forwards. You may have got through this first part of the journey, but this is a marathon, not a sprint. So, okay, yeah, the first part might have been uphill and you've got to the top of the hill. Okay, now have a rest, do this healing, this inner work, ready for the next leg of the journey. Here we've got the Brothers of the Rose, the sacred masculine, honour, protection and support. It's kind of the opposite of this, actually. It's kind of the opposite of this energy of the Seven of Swords here. And we've got it here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, losing the spark for work, losing enthusiasm, reminding you to reconnect to why you started or consider a new path. Okay, so there's again, this is with the reflection, the inner reflection. And this card, I like that we've got these two sacred masculines reflecting one another, but in quite an inward, inner reflective way. You know, maybe bringing our own sacred masculine elements into balance, acting with honour. Protection can be also protecting ourselves. I mean, okay, the true, in a partnership, yes, the sacred masculine protects the sacred feminine, but there's that element within ourselves as well, isn't there, of protecting the self, supporting the self. There's a lot of healing in these middle cards. This Fool, I really feel the urge to flip this Fool the right way up, and I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do it, but I will say that I think the reason I'm going to do it, Spirit's really calling me to, but I feel like this comes from you taking this period of rest, taking this time to heal, recharge, recover, really do some deep reflection, and over that time this Fool emerges the right way up, the way that the butterfly emerges out of the cocoon. And the Fool then offers you a fresh start, a new beginning, another phase, the next leg of the journey, and completely new chapter, the next stage of the marathon, however you want to see this. But once you've taken this time to do this reflection, to do this inner healing, to do the deep drop, the Fool then offers this new start. So a fresh new start is calling with the Fool. The card is about embracing change, stepping into the unknown with curiosity and courage. Growth happens when you let go of fear and explore what's possible. And then underneath we've got this morning dew, a clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. This is as a result of having done this healing here, taking the time. And then moving forwards, we've got the Page of Pentacles, The card signals the start of something real, a new job, goal or idea. The Page of Pentacles reminds you dreams take effort. Are you ready to put in the work? And it's here with this rose thread, an inner call, soul-led, the mystic, living courageously. This is you living in your truth, living your best life, living from a place of joy, living in alignment with your soul path. Let's just have a little look at these. Oh, sorry, let me just move the lantern. Move the lantern. Cards everywhere. Let's have a shuffle of these. Yeah, I love being able to see how these cards mirror and clarify one another. Spirit, what do we need to know? Currents. Okay, so perhaps being pulled, carried by the currents. Weaving, so being conscious in how we're weaving things. A glimpse. I love this glimpse card. The glimpse of the star, the glimpse of the wish, the glimpse of the future. You might be getting visions and glimpses of what your future life can be. Reach, yeah, it's within reach. The inner garden, this is this inner journey underneath this. It's bringing these things into fruition. Shelter, yeah, shelter, that's part of this retreat. And the crossroads, the decision, part of the full, ready to take this new step of the journey. I kind of want one more from here, actually. Cocoon stage. Lovely, look at this cocoon stage. This is the cocoon stage before we emerge as the butterfly. There we are, that's why we needed one more of those. I'm going to move them all along a little bit. Here we are. There. Last one. 9 of these. Cosmic child. Yeah. Embracing and stepping into that cosmic child energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get an animal card here. Spirit, what do we need to know? Can you help us? Can you guide us with an animal card here? What do we need to know? You might have been seeing butterflies lately. You might have been seeing, what have we got here? We've got a little squirrel in that shelter card. Or inner garden. Oh, we've got 2 coming out. What have we got? Let me see. Oh, the snow leopard. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important to your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Beautiful. I kind of want to put that here in the middle. Okay. Oh, and the coyote, the revealer of truth. Oh, wow. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. I'm going to put this here on top of this inner reflection with whoever or whatever this 7 of Swords is for you. You've learned this lesson. You have learned this lesson. Lesson complete. Whatever this is, not an easy lesson, probably quite a difficult lesson, but you have learned it. Lesson complete. Anything else that we need to know here, Spirit? Gonna get some little letters. Let's have 14 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, I can't count. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'll lay those out and you can see if you can make anything with them. So we've got A, I, N, T, I, O, E, O, some charms. So yeah, I don't know what you can see there, but you might be able to see names of people or place names or any word that feels significant or important to you. I will just leave those there. Let's see, what have we got here? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on, these are a bit tangled. 5, 6. Oh, how many have I even got here? Ah, what's going on with the charms? It's stuck in the thread. How many have we actually got in the end? Have we got? Let's have a look at these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have ended up with 7. That's okay. I need to change this bag. Loose threads. Okay, so we have got, what was this one? I'm not too sure what this one is. I'm going to hold that up to the camera. What is that? It almost looks like a bird landing on a little tree. I'm going to hold that close for you. Bird landing on a little tree. Didn't we have a little tree somewhere here? This reach. We've got a treble clef, a musical symbol. So some music here. We have got an anchor. Kind of like that we've got an anchor. It's like with this currents card, it's a little bit like if we stay grounded and stay in our truth, we have an anchor despite all of these currents. I'm going to put that there. What is this? Is that a flute? A pipe of some kind? Yeah, or a flute. There's something in that about answering the call. The Pied Piper. Let's put that, something magical about that little flute. Let's put that there. And we've got a heart, so we've got love. Yeah, it's a little silver heart. Kind of want to put this here with the heart healing card. Protection. You are protected. You are protected in this journey. I'm going to put this here on the shelter card, you know, with the little squirrel, because I feel like you are being sheltered by the divine. And here we've got this beautiful little butterfly, this symbol of transformation, which I'm going to put here on this cocoon stage card, which I think is where you are on this journey. Ah, beautiful. So if things are feeling a little bit tiring or uphill at the moment, hang on in there. Don't be disheartened. You have totally got this. Spirit has totally got this. And beautiful, beautiful things are ahead. There's a new beginning. There's this full stepping into a new beginning, a fresh start, and this really authentic, soul-led life that is true to you. Really living with the sun, really living with the bloom and creation, being the magician, manifesting the success. All paths, all soul journeys have periods of time where there's some deep things to learn or to overcome. Whatever this is may well be something in the past, could be childhood things in the past, could be things that have happened throughout your life and that you're kind of clearing old energies, releasing, making peace with. It's doing the inner shadow work And that is okay. We are in Pluto retrograde. We're all doing our inner shadow work, or all the people that I know that are kind of on a conscious journey, they are all doing their inner shadow work right now. So yeah, let's be good with that. Let's totally trust this process. Spirit has got you. Spirit has got us all, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. The road ahead is looking. The road ahead is looking good. The road ahead is looking good. It's looking beautiful. Let's just pull. I just want to pull one goddess card. Just one goddess card to close the reading out. Highest divine love and light. Spirit. Oh, flew out. What do we need to know right now? Hathor. Oh, thank you, Hathor. Beautiful Hathor. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Okay, so it might be that you have always been the giver. It might be that you have always been giving, working, trying. Maybe don't do that for a while. Just rest, receive, love yourself, look after yourself, count your existing blessings, and be in this receptive energy. Spirit wants to look after you. Spirit's going to look after you. Be in this receptive energy of Hathor. Yeah, let me just read you that card to close this reading out. Hathor. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. You have a maternal side to you that naturally cares for those in need, yet this must be balanced with receptivity or the flow is blocked. Receiving is the essence of feminine energy, and it means allowing yourself to receive with grace and gratitude. If you feel guilty when asking others for help, or if you feel bad about receiving gifts, then you block your feminine energy. Your receptivity is just as natural as your nurturing, giving energy. Receptivity allows you to better hear the voices of the angels. When you receive, you have more resources to give to others. Begin by noticing the hundreds of gifts you receive each day, whether it's seeing beauty in nature, witnessing a touching human moment, or being hugged by a loved one. Simply say thank you for each gift and know that they're filling up your storehouse, keeping the divine flow going strong. Various meanings of the card: be still and listen. Release guilt about receiving. Ask for help. Increase psychic awareness. Know that you're in a learning cycle. Healing is occurring. Be more in your feminine energy. Child conception, pregnancy or birth, including adoption or favourable custody arrangements, are issues in your life. About Hathor, this beloved Egyptian goddess is represented by the head of a cow to symbolise the sacred animal's life-giving milk and mothering. Hathor is a benevolent sky and sun goddess who helps with all aspects of child conception, birthing and raising. Call upon Hathor to guide you in nurturing yourself and your loved ones. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, call on Hathor. She is just beautiful. Right, lovely ones, wishing you brightest blessings, hoping that this finds you well and that it is of help to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and feel free to share and pass it on to anybody else who needs the messages here today. And if you would like to contact me for a private reading, you can do that through the links in the description underneath the video, and I will never reach out to you directly through social media or anything like that. Okay, brightest blessings. Bye.